Hello and welcome to DSlick100's channel. You're probably new since my channel is very new. This is a video to show that it's a video showing that it's to commemorate, I suppose you can't say commemorate, it's to show that I've got 50 views now on my channel, which, so anyway, someone's starting out, that's alright I think. So today I'm going to be talking to you about Battlefield 3 DLC Endgame. As you know, Endgame will be the last DLC for Battlefield 3, and I think it's my most highly anticipated one. First of all, let's start off with the new things that come with Endgame. With Endgame, you will know that there will be new dirt bikes. Now these look, I have to say, very awesome. You can fit 2 people on it, so you can have one driving it and one on the back shooting at people. And they look like they are going to be a lot of fun and very good. I think they're going to be a little bit like Jeeps, but you don't, as you can guess, you don't have very much protection about you. I think they're going to be like a faster version than Jeeps, but not as protected. Because I mean, probably one RPG round from that will just instantly down you. Now, also, let's talk about jets. Jets, I'd have to say, is probably one of the most uncertain things that I've got to talk to you about in this video. And if you have noticed, which you probably have, in the cover for Endgame, it has a jet flying above it. Now, I don't know, but this could mean that there's a new type of jet, and I think it might. I have a hunch that it might be the one that you play in the single player campaign. I don't know what it's called. It's the F something, and I think you might play as that because you can get 2 people in the jet, which I think would be pretty cool. I think they would have to do something like the tank, where you get one main driver who's on the main like cannon or machine guns, whilst another one is on the secondary weapon but can't fly the actual jet. I think this would be pretty awesome because the second person in the jet could have bombs or something, which would be really awesome because you could just fly around the map dropping bombs over places, which would be actually that would actually I think that should be very resistant against, not resistant, I think it should penetrate tanks armors a lot, because I think tanks are pretty hard to kill unless you've got C4 or a rocket launcher or another tank for that matter. I mean, even with an RPG, it's still going to take you about 3 to 4 hits from where, well, depending on where you hit it from. If you hit it from the back, it takes about, I think, 2 or 3 hits. If you hit it from the front, it takes 3 or 4 hits. Now, this can make tanks, some would say, overpowered, but to really actually get rid of the tank, you need to have, if you don't have any C4, or if you don't have any C4, then you probably need well, you don't need, but the most effective way to have a whole squad of engineers is rocking the RPG. So what else should I talk about in this new DLC for Battlefield? Well, it hasn't come out yet, has it? So apparently which I'm pretty sure is going to happen, there is going to be a capture the flag mode. I think this could go a bit, I don't know, I think this could go one way or the other. This could either be really good fun and everybody likes it, or it could turn into a bit of a trolls game mode, as I can imagine there might be recon overlooking the flag and just hard scoping the flag and waiting for someone to pick it up, or maybe a helicopter just hovering over the flag. You'd never be able to get it. That's the only problem. Or, oh god, C4. Now C4 is probably most useful in MCOMs, and I know I have got, I know I sound like such a noob, but I have got so many kills in Rush from C4 just by planting it on the objective and waiting for someone to come along, and then just blowing them up and then disarming the MCOM. I find it's a bit unfair because you know, when you're running in trying to arm the MCOM as fast as possible, you know, you're not going to be looking out for C4. You're not going to be looking on the ground by unnecessarily C4. Well, you might, but most times you won't have enough time to do that. So, for most people, I think this will become a bit of a foreign game mode. So, what else should we talk about endgame? Don't think I really have much else, because I haven't really been, well, there isn't really a lot we know about endgame yet. Oh yeah, so, sorry, another thing that I can talk about is, there's going to be this thing called a dropship. I'm hoping this will work as the AC-130 did in Armored Kill, where whoever had that flag would acquire the AC-130. I think this would be really awesome because it could turn out in one of the single player campaigns where you're in Spetsnaz and you jump out of the plane and try and run after the bomb, and I suppose it could be like that, but that would be really awesome if you just had like your whole team just jump out of this aircraft. I think that'd be brilliant in Rush. But I don't know if they're going to put that to Rush. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. I think that is it for Endgame, because to be honest, there's not a lot we know about it. There's been some details on what it will have. There isn't a lot. So yeah, my thoughts on the DLC. I think it might be I think it's probably going to be one of the best DLCs. I don't know, you know, you never know until you actually get it. But I think it's definitely going to be a very good contender. I think it will either be better than Armor Kill or it won't be, because I think Armor Kill at the moment is definitely the best DLC at this time. Not because it's newest. If it had been the first one, I still think it would be the best. I think it's just, I think Battlefield 3 and all the vehicles, I just think they were really cool, because things like COD, MW3, you don't really have vehicles, let's be honest. You know, you might drive a tank in a single player mission, and that's about it. Anything else, no. Oh, well, there are vehicles in the COD, I could say, you know, you pull in an airstrike, but you don't really get to drive it, as one does, so you just free are the airstrike. So yeah, Endgame, I think will be a good DLC. A bit wary about the new game mode. Vehicles, all new vehicles, really happy about that. We'll just have to see what else it has to offer, DICE has to offer. So anyway, that is all I can remember about Endgame. So now I'm going to be talking about my gameplay that I'm playing on here. So in this video I am on Terran Highway playing Conquest, and my team again is kind of getting the other team managed to get A and B pretty damn quickly. So for them that's secured their victory. I think because in Terran Highway it can really go one way or another. You know, that's the thing about Conquest. I hate it when you join and literally the other team has all the flags. Literally A, B, C. Sorry, I play Battlefield 3 on Xbox. Funny story. It was only a few years ago that I got my Xbox, and I ordered Battlefield 3 and I ordered an Xbox, and Battlefield 3 annoyingly, so annoyingly, came before my Xbox. So there I was with the Battlefield 3 disc, just looking at it, reading it, you know, just looking at the back page, and I was like, this would be a really good game when I actually get to play it, because I didn't have a freaking Xbox, so I had this game and I couldn't play it. It was kind of annoying, because every day I'd wake up and there was Battlefield 3 just looking at me, like, you want to play me? Oh wait, sorry, you don't have an Xbox. But in the end, about, say, 2 weeks after I got Battlefield 3, I did finally get the Xbox. I set up all my Xbox stuff. Actually, I think it's been, yeah, it must have been a year and a bit since I got my Xbox, because I just had to renew my Xbox Live for the first time, which that is one of the big downfalls and why you should get a PS3, because you don't have to pay every year for internet privileges, if you know what I mean, so multiplayer, internet explorer, stuff like that. But I suppose that there is very little difference on the two consoles, Xbox and PS3. I don't really see why people argue about them. Because actually, first of all, when I didn't have my Xbox, it was quite funny, because all my friends had PS3s, actually, basically, well, all of my friends had PS3s. And so every time I went around their house, you know, we were like, oh, do you want to go on PS3? And I was like, yeah, right. And you know, they had GTMW2, Black Ops, and I actually got, for some reason I was a natural, and I killed my friends so much. They actually got pretty annoyed, because you know, they had the game. They were meant to be better than me. They should, in every single way, be 10 times better than me. But for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with my hands or something. I just felt like I could properly play the game. So when I finally moved into secondary school, and I was thinking, should I get an Xbox? Should I get a PS3? And then I met a friend in
Enemy snipers
my
spotted.
secondary school, and he's now on my friends, and I got to know him more. I sort of went around his place, just walking around like where he lived, and he showed me his friends, who I didn't know, and they turned out they went to the school that I was thinking of going to. So I became really good friends with them, and they, for some reason, were all on Xbox. So I thought, well, if I'm gonna get an Xbox or a PS3, I think I should get an Xbox, because then I can stay in touch with these people, but stay in touch with my other friends, you know, normally, despite talking. So I did, in the end, get an Xbox, which I think, when I first got it, it was quite funny, because I'd been using the PS3 controller, so much, that my hands, when I first played Battlefield 3, my aim was atrocious, literally. I could barely hit anything, because it was all different. So, but in the end, now I can use PS3 controllers, which is great, because I can use PS3 controllers and Xbox controllers, which I think is a win-win situation. So yeah, I think that wraps it up for this video. today. I'm sorry I didn't post after the video. For some reason my when uploading to YouTube stuff went wrong, so I couldn't. So I'll see if I can get that one released. Trying to get that one released with my friend Matt Stelling. Yeah, Jeff Stelling's son. Yeah, I know he's going to be watching this, so I'll put that out there. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, favourite if you want to. So yeah, thank you very much.